The first variant of the snow golem is in the updated texture pack. As you can see, it seems to be 2 snow blocks with 2 sticks coming out of it, with stone buttons and a pumpkin on its head. But when you shear the pumpkin off, you can see that it has button eyes and a derpy, I'm guessing, stone button mouth. Second variant, in the Toy Story mashup pack, you can see that it turns into some sort of clown toy. Now, sorry, I'm not caught up on Toy Story. I've watched all the movies except the 4th one at the making of this video, but yeah. Now we're talking. In the third texture / mashup pack, we're looking at the Steven Universe mashup pack. Now, it seems to be this normal looking snow golem with a different pumpkin head and a scarf, and is also wearing mittens. Well, its shaved version, instead of a pumpkin, is wearing ski goggles, and you can see a carrot nose. In the spookiest mashup pack at all, the Nightmare Before Christmas mashup pack, we can see the normal snow golem is wearing a spooky pumpkin head. But when you shave it off, he turns into a nice and friendly Christmas snowman. Ahoy, mateys! Because in the next mashup pack we be showing is the Pirates of the Caribbean mashup pack. As you can see, this scallywag has a rotted pumpkin with an eye patch looking scar in it, when this is just a normal snowman, but with a deathly skull replacing his head. These are 2 truly terrifying scallywags. And finally, we're onto something that is not a mashup pack. The super cute texture pack. Or, it's not a mashup pack, but it still is a bundle. So, as you can see, the normal snow golem, unshaved, shaved, get it, their ice cream, looks to be some sort of ice cream with a giant orange ice cream on top that looks way more evil than the other ones. But when you shave his head off, hoo-hoo! I grabbed a fishing rod. Why did I grab a fishing rod? But when you shave his head off, hoo-hoo, he becomes a delicious, cute ice cream. Aw, isn't that just nice? It is time to go ancient, as we are now in the Ancient Egypt texture pack. In this texture pack, you can see that the snow golem has clearly been turned into a sand golem, wearing but a pharaoh's mask on its head. When you destroy the pharaoh's mask, it reveals their true face. A clay-like figure with human features, unknown to mankind, but soon found by those who are willing to search. It's time to become gladiators in the Norse mythology, and I think that's what the pumpkin heads and snowmen thought as well. As you can see here, the snow golem is wearing some sort of golden mask while bearing a shield around its neck. When you shave the golden mask off, it shows their true face. A small, but still very brave, snowy face with brown hair and an iron helmet. This is truly a brave warrior. And on to finally a texture pack that I own myself, we have the festive texture pack. Now, as you can see with the snow golems, they look pretty normal, except, what's this? The pumpkins have magically transformed into giant snow heads. So, not much of a difference compared to the unshaved form, just a little bigger and has more detail. Now, I'm sorry to say, but the unshaved form has no extra features about it. Their arms might be a little different, but other than that, they're the same exact thing. Boo! We have dumplings because this is the Chinese mythology mashup pack. The normal snow golem is wearing what all I can think is some sort of Chinese tribal dragon helmet. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know much about Chinese mythology. And it looks like he has derpy eyes. So that's pretty cute. And another texture pack that I own, we are now on to the Greek mythology texture pack. As you can see, the snow golems are wearing some sort of golden face. Wait, they're wearing a face? The snow golems are wearing some sort of golden face on a block. It's hard to say, but when you shave them off, you're left with this guy. This nerd. Like, this guy looks epic. And then you're just left with a nerd that looks like he's wearing a paper crown that he got from his parents, who he still lives in their basement. Yeah, I'm talking about you, nerd. Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. It's time to look at snow golems. As you can see, he's wearing a weird pumpkin, and he is from the Ice Kingdom. Okay, let me actually get into it. This guy is wearing a weird pumpkin-like face. I don't know why, but the first thing that came to me was something that looked straight from the Fire Kingdom, but that's obviously not the case. He's literally a snow golem. And then over here, I'm pretty sure that's the thing that's in the Ice Kingdom, the giant snowman thing. I'm pretty sure he like appeared in the first season and he's in every intro. But yeah, that's really all I can say. Really disappointing compared to, this is like my favorite show. Aw yeah, looks like the cat passed the test. But for all seriousness, we're in the city texture pack. When you can see here, I'm pretty sure they're cops, or at least some form of law enforcement. I don't really know what I'd call it, but it seems like they're wearing vests, and it looks like when you shave its head, he gets a little hat, like a law enforcement hat. And he has a weird smile frown thing and a giant nose. He's competing with the villagers for the biggest nose. But that's really all I have to say. I'm really disappointed because this texture pack is like the best armor. Like, look at this. Like, boom, and like, probably my favorite is the leather. You can literally get a tuxedo and sunglasses. How cool is that? Okay, well, I guess let's move on because the cat passed the test. It seems like we have fallen victim to another disappointing texture pack. At least for the normal snow golem, he has a cute, goofy pumpkin head, which I like, and he has more of a generic white coloring. Same thing with his arms, and just straight up black for his buttons. But sadly, when we come over to the shaved snow golem, he's just like this when it comes to the buttons, but he looks almost entirely the same. They didn't even bother changing the texture of his face. I think they just slapped on some more refined colors and boom. So yeah, nothing much special about this. Next, we move on to the natural texture pack, where you can see the normal snow golem has a frightening looking pumpkin head, also some more realistic looking sticks with some more realistic looking buttons, or stones, whatever you want to call it. But when you shave its head off, he turns into a cute snowman. Oh, isn't that just adorable? Okay, next off, we're on to the Fallout mashup pack, where, as you can see, the normal snow golem has some sort of happy pumpkin. Nothing that much there. Does look a little derpy and funny, though. And the shaved one is some sort of snowy version of the Fallout boy. Guess nothing that special there. Now we are on to Skyrim. And not much to comment on these. Yeah. On to the Mass Effect texture pack. And I just gotta say, it has a massive effect on the snow golem. So, the snow golem's first form with its pumpkin still on its head. I have no idea, I don't play Mass Effect. And its second form, it's like it's wearing headphones. And are those red eyes and another giant red nose? Oh, other than that, I have no idea. I don't play Mass Effect. Guess what, sack things? We're back with some more snow golems. Yeah, look at them in all their glory. Okay, so first snow golem just appears to be a snowman with a pumpkin. And the second snow golem appears to be some oddsock-like creature. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I see most out of the sky is oddsock. Okay, well that's really it for the Big Planet. See you another time, sack things. And on to the Fantasy texture pack. Looks kind of just like a normal snow golem. It seems that if the snow, or what I guess is the water from the snow, seems to be slowly, I guess, rottening the bottom of the pumpkin, but he's also wearing a scarf, possibly to prevent more rottening. And when you shave his head off, you get some goofy green eyebrows. That's all I can really take from this. Okay. Yay! Circle candy! Yay! Candy! Candy! Okay. Cake. I'm sorry. I just really like cake and candy. Okay, we have a chocolate-faced, whipped cream, bodied, chocolate-buttoned, I'm guessing chocolate-sticked, snow golem! Yay! And then we have a giant whipped cream, not chocolate-faced snow golem, with chocolate-button eyes! No! No! My prisoners! My prisoners! We can have no escapes! Ah! I'm sorry about before. I had a little too much sugar. I went to my doctor and they said I'm all better now. But they did say the medication that I'm taking will have some side effects, like possibly being a penguin for one or two of these segments, so yeah. Okay, well, on to the cartoon texture pack. We can see he's like a clown. He has a big red nose, and he has these giant eyebrows, like shading. You're like a piece of art, sir. And then we have this guy. This is the guy that I see in my nightmares. This is the guy that I think I'm gonna see before I die. This, my friends, is the Grim Reaper. This is who comes to take your soul when you die. And that's why he's here with Satan. I envy you. And next up is the steampunk texture pack, where you can live your dreams of being a steampunk robot. That's what I'm about to do. Look, I'm beautiful. Okay, when I first saw the snow golem, I thought it was like some sort of steampunk creation or something. But then when I shaved its head, it turns out it looks to be a steampunker itself. So I'm guessing that was just a helmet put on for protection. But yeah, red eyes. Yay, patterns. I guess we have a cute, pumpkin and in a mild state of depression, shaved Snow Golem. Don't worry, I understand, buddy. It all gets better. It all gets better. It all gets better, man. Man, you really look down in the dumps. Testing. This is test for video. If audio will come out. Testing.